Love you too, Mox. I wasn't 100% ready, and I'm choking, but I went live early just to say love you too, Mox. Alright, guys, don't mind me choking and dying slowly. That's all part of the content. All part of the content. God, I haven't streamed in a couple days, have I? Now this is the afternoon. What's up, Steve? Welcome to the stream. We got Steve, we got Phoenix, Moxie stopping in to say hi. We've missed you. I missed you guys too. Don't worry, I'm gonna be on again tomorrow. This week's a little weird, but I'm here, guys. I'm here. I've got some announcements. I got a haircut, chat. I got a haircut. I know I'm still mostly pretty ugly, but I did go ahead and get a haircut, chat. Alright, so here's the deal. I have 4 trainers left in Victory Road. I've loosely planned the battle for each of them, but I also planned these battles like a week ago. So I've completely forgotten all my prep. So we're probably gonna prep together on stream, but it should be okay. If I remember, these fights are like mostly kind of free. And we can hopefully, assuming everything goes well with these fights, we can start talking about the Elite Four. I'm struggling to make an eye in pixel art. Yeah, that sounds like it could be a struggle. Also, guys, this Friday, no stream on Friday, because I am going to see The Weeknd live, gamers. I'm here, but a little lurky while finishing work. Nice haircut. Thank you. I'm glad somebody noticed. Phoenix and Steve, those monsters, they didn't say anything to me about my delicious hair. Big Jam, welcome to the stream, my goat. What's up, Jam? Welcome in, buddy. All right, let's I guess let's just get straight to it. I'm gonna try to prep for these fights extremely fast. Extremely fast. You're just so beautiful, I forgot to say anything. True. Thank you, Phoenix. I do appreciate that. I do consider myself something of a beautiful young man, if I don't say so myself. I heard The Weeknd and I'm having WWE PTSD. Yeah, he's gonna perform all his WrestleMania songs. Alright, so chat. I totally wasn't calcing Elite Four Phoebe. Don't worry about that, chat. That's not what we were doing. Okay, so boss fights, right? Victory Road. What are we up to? I believe the last trainer we fought was Cool Trainer Hope, I'm pretty sure. So how many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're up to Cool Trainer Samuel. Okay, my opponent respond 10 minutes late. I'll be back. Yo, Phoenix, good luck on your draft match. You got this. Orange Steve, if I remember correctly, I think this is the funny fight. Yeah, this is the funny fight. Okay, Steve, do you want to see something funny? It's really not that funny, but it's kind of funny. I'm gonna show you my team for Cool Trainer Samuel, okay? Let me know if this team idea works, okay? So he leads with Mienshao with Fake Out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna Fake Out, we're gonna kill him at close combat. That's gonna bait in Flapple, who dies to close combat. That's gonna bait in this guy, who dies to Blaze Kick. That might bait in this guy, who dies to close combat. And then it's probably gonna bring in Mega Pincer, who Mega dies. The plan is just Infernape. Alright, guys, that was some good prep. Woo! I'm sweating. Oh my, I can't believe how hard this fight was. Oh my god, chat. I spent so long on the calculator trying to figure this one out. Paul Breeze, my goat. Long time no see. Paul, I feel like I haven't seen you in like 2 weeks. You're forever my goat. We love you, Paul. How you doing, my friend? Welcome in. Also, the order will be backwards to forwards. No, I know. I was just being funny. But yeah, shout out to Mega Infernape. So what we're gonna do is, I'm pretty sure there's no... So this guy has Sucker Punch, I guess. I'm making sure there's no priority on anybody. Okay, nobody has priority, so I'm pretty sure... Should I even bother bringing backup mons? Okay, I'm gonna bring backup mons just in case, but I'm pretty sure I could literally never lose. Alright, so backup for this guy is probably like Cloyster. I'm gonna bring some backup guys, but they're not really gonna do anything. Did I just see Inteleon has Frenzy Plant? No, you saw Mr. Rhyme has Freezy Frost, which I don't even know what that does. I've been pretty busy the last 2 weeks. Glad to catch a stream now, though. My goat. Are you like the good type of busy, though? Also, how's the lady? How is the lady? Alright, so we're gonna bring up backup, guys. Where's Cloyster? I know I have a Cloyster, chat. Where is it hiding? Okay. So, Cloyster as a backup plan for Flapple in case something Oh, wait, no. This guy dies to Gravapple, huh? Is it just a Lowland Sandslash, then? Probably. Where's a Lowland Sandslash? Where are you? Where are you, Mr. Sandslash? Where are you? You're only a day away. There he is. Okay, so Sandslash will always beat Hydrapple. Sandslash also always beats this guy as a backup plan. Inteleon... E4 will be so peak. I can't wait for Registeel on the sheet. Gray, my goat. Yo, graced by Pete. Long time no see, bro. Hello, all. Yo, what's up, Pete? Welcome to the stream. So let me just catch everybody up. Right now, what we are doing, applying to jobs. So I don't know if that's the good kind, to be honest. Oh, that sucks. But you know what, Paul? I can halfway relate because you're asking about Mrs. Brawlick. She's gonna quit her job soon, and she's gonna be in the same boat. For us, she was just traveling too far, and she was working too hard. So like I told her to quit to get a job that's closer to home, even if it means a pay cut. Her mental health is worth more than money. So my wife is kind of going through the same thing. She's applying to like a lot of jobs right now. It's hard, dude. It's not easy. But keep doing what you're doing. If they don't have a stab super effective attack, they're probably cooked. Yeah, these guys are cooked. Also, Gray, I'm struggling a little bit with E4. I have a lot of ideas. The problem is I might be forced to bring some Pokemon that I didn't want to bring. But we'll talk more. Hard agree, prioritize her mental health. Job, is it worth it? Exactly. Especially since, thank the Lord, I'm making a decent amount of money. So, like, thank the good Lord that I can at least make it where we live. You know what I mean? So yeah, I just need her to find something less stressful, to be honest. Alright, what's a backup plan for Inteleon? Probably Iron Hands, right? I'm just bringing a bunch of random backup plans, but this is going to be a super sweep. Where's Iron Hands, my goat? No, not you. Okay, so Iron Hands versus this guy. That's fine. And then Mega Pincer, Double Edge, Close Combat, X-Scissor. Is that just a Crustle angle? I mean, that's a Double Edge, but it's kind of funny. I can never get crit. If he Swords Dances on me, I'm screwed. But it doesn't matter. I mean, Infernape's gonna kill. What would switch in? Oh, wait. Arcanine would kill with Excel Rock, probably, right? Arcanine, Excel Rock. What if I go, like, Choice Band? Yeah, Arcanine kills with Choice Band, Excel Rock. Alright, I have my backup plans. We're just gonna send this shit, chat. This is free. This is literally the most free fight of the entire run, and it's coming on the E4. Tribal Chief printed out the big bucks. They're definitely not big bucks, but they're medium bucks. You know what I mean? They're just enough where we won't starve. Which is good, because I don't know if you guys have heard the news, but starving is not amazing. Starving is, generally speaking, not a great idea. Alright, I have notes on my phone. Infernape, Animate. Oh my god. Alright, okay, so let's bring our emergency guy. So Sandslash is coming. I could probably bring Corviknight for some reason. Who else did I say is coming for an emergency? Arcanine? Where's Arcanine? Where are you, my buddy? My fiery friend. A Lol Slash? Guys, so look. I don't know what's happening in my Elite Four. You know what we'll do? Towards the end of stream, I'm gonna put all the possibles in a box. Would you guys like that, or do you want me to keep it a surprise? Because there's some possibles. I genuinely, honest to God, I don't know who the 6 are. Surprise? Okay. There might be 1 or 2 Pokemon that you guys are gonna be like, what? I'm telling you right now, there's 1 or 2 that you guys are gonna be like, okay. Like, I mean, I guess.
75% chance of winning. If we used to go one-on-one and then add 66 and 2/3%
chance of winning.
I got 141 and 2/3 chance of winning.
Just bring it a Jolteon, YOLO. Yo, Pokey Nerd, welcome to the stream. Alright, are you guys ready for this? I don't think you guys are ready. I'm pretty sure I just need to be adamant, right? Okay, let me move items. I kind of want to be like a cookie show where you knock out all the easy, definitely not coming to the E4 Pokemon in another box. Okay, we can do that, Steve. I'm gonna make a box of definitely not coming. Oh, man. I just had another idea for the E4. Oh, man, chat. Wait a minute. Am I cooking? Okay, chat, I need to write something down. There's so many possibilities. Wait, hold on.
It's nothing like my mother's ham biscuit brickle brackle and beans with fizzy wickets. They used to make roasted ham squash with spiffle spaffle and a side of biscuit gravy.
Hey, Pokénerd, great match. Okay, so we're taking Scarf. Does anybody take Vest? Who's getting Vest? Iron Hands? Does anybody have Band? Okay, I guess nobody's banded. Okay, you, item give, name, choice band. Okay, you're choice banded, and you're gonna be like Focus Sash or something. Alright, are you adamant? Impish, citrus, leftovers, careful, Infernape. Okay. Infernape is here. Adamant. Do I need this move? Does this move do anything versus anybody? I guess it doesn't matter. So that into that, that into that, that into that, that into that. Yeah, that into that. Okay, let me double check something. So 225, 146, 215, 251. Yeah, it just literally doesn't matter. Was told today was early dismissal for schools and was sitting outside for 2 hours just to be told it's not. Well, that's not fun, Carly. Also, welcome to the stream, homie. How you doing? I haven't quite shown all my tricks off, don't worry. Yeah, I have, if you're talking about Draft League, I have so much bullshit still in my box. I have so much absolute garbage nonsense still in my box. Alright, guys. It's time. Pretty sure I beat these guys. This is a puzzle. I got something coming? Hell yeah. This way? I don't know if I fully remember this. I'm pretty sure I just go this way, though. Oh! What's this? Nice, full restore. Just what I've always wanted, chat. Is this the fight? Okay, the fight's down here. Okay. Alright, chat, it's time to lock in. Chat, it's time to lock in. Hold on. Music. You know what? I have an idea, chat. Let's turn off fast forward. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Okay. Wait a minute, chat. We are cooking, chat. Hold on. I ran Specs, Galarian, Darmanitan with Freeze Dry and 3 physical attacks. That's not coming in a rematch. You never know. I faced Brew this week. I faced Carly, right? We play each other. I have not looked at the sheet even in the slightest. Alright, guys. I'm going to do a bit for TikTok, okay? I'm going to do a bit for TikTok, guys. So if I go into my TikTok voice, I just need you guys to follow along, okay? No redeems, no redeems. We're doing a bit for TikTok here. All right, guys. This should be Cool Trainer Samuel. If it is not, we are so screwed, by the way. This is not Cool Trainer Samuel. We are so cooked. All right, chat. You guys ready? Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much it, right? The thought that I'm getting closer to the Pokemon League, I'm getting stage fright. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is Cool Trainer Samuel. And for this battle, we have a really complicated strategy I want to show you guys. So first, we're going to click Fake Out. You guys ready? Alright, Fake Out is in. Nice damage. I'm gonna do some edits. Hold on. All right, here we go. Don't worry, guys. It's for a bit. Mienshao is down. Next up. Wow, is that a Mega Pinsir? Surely he's a really, really strong Pokemon. Don't worry, guys. I'll TikTok edit out the awkwardness. Alright, Blaze Kick into Pinsir. That's 2. Wow, Inteleon, this mon is really strong and fast. Surely. Oh, 7's in chat for Inteleon. Whoa, Mr. Rhyme. Wow. Flapple. GG. Alright guys, I promise that'll be a lot better on TikTok when I edit out the awkward wait. But I'm pretty sure that will make for a fun TikTok video. Alright, Infernape is pretty good, as it turns out, chat. As it turns out, this Pokemon, pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. Alright, now we have real fights, though. It just so happens that every Pokemon in that fight just straight up died to Ape. Bag. Escape rope. Alright, so let me check my notes. I took notes for 2 fights, and I forgot to take notes for the other fight. VR Trainer, Caroline, Jolly Ape. Okay. So versus Caroline, supposedly I'm supposed to be Jolly. So let's go ahead and just do that.
Thank you.
Where is Jolly? Alright, let me minus this out. I know I just gotta follow. Yo, Sanrio, welcome to the stream. Was the fight on the screen that whole time? Did I just mess up? Did I just mess up and nobody told me? You guys saw the sweep, right? Oh, wait, that name's familiar. I know who you are. I think I know who you are, but I'm not gonna say it. Yes, there you go. Okay, all right. I wasn't gonna say anything live on stream because you never know when you're doxing somebody. It was on the screen. Okay, because I looked at the right of my screen. And I'm like, did I leave the calculator up? But what's up? I'm gonna go with Magi for now since we're on Twitch. But yes, Vitaly told me he was going to send you my username. I hope you're having a good day. Thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate it. All right, cool. So next fight we need to plan for. First things first, let's take items away from everybody. Item take, item take, item take, item take. Okay. Alright, so the next fight's gonna be an actual real fight. It won't be a clown show. It's versus Cool Trainer Caroline. I'm gonna do this. Alright, so Cool Trainer Caroline. Alright, so Cool Trainer Caroline, if I remember correctly, this is still Infernape lead, but he doesn't sweep though. Okay, so they lead with a Weavile. So versus Weavile, I'm pretty sure I meant to just fake out the fake out and then kill with Blaze Kick. The question is what happens then? This thing's dead to CC, This thing is dead to CC, and I'm faster because I'm jolly. That's correct. This thing's probably gonna come in because it lives, and this thing is dead. Okay, so Miss Magius comes in, and Miss Magius is not dead to Infernape. So I U-turn out of there, and what's he going for versus Infernape? Moonblast, probably? Is this just Registeel, my goat? Moonblast, Hex, Will-O-Wisp, Energy Ball. Speed 105. Man, this Pokemon's pretty good. Miss Magius is buffed in this game, right? Because there's no way. 105, 105, 105 with 70 defense. That's actually, like, decent. Is it King Gambit? I mean, King Gambit looks pretty good. But King Gambit gets Wisp. But so does... How does Registeel look? I could just give him a Rossberry, right? Where's Registeel, my beloved piece of blob? Down here. Okay. Alright, so Double Iron Bash is a one-hit KO, and I just go Rossberry, and I just always win, right? Only a slight buff. It's normally 60 HP, 60 defense. That's still pretty good, though, like, to buff it. Okay, so Registeel always beats Miss Magius. The question is what does Registeel bait? This guy outspeeds with CC. This guy doesn't even outspeed. It's just a weirdo. Yeah, and it's a fairy type, which is insane. That's the biggest thing. I wonder if I bait in Lopunny. Okay, let's assume I bait in Barraskewda, who sees a possible kill with CC. What do I switch into here on the Barraskewda? Oh, this guy's Choice Banded, so I guess it doesn't matter. I just bring a Ghost type. Is that Jellicent? Probably Jellicent, right? Jellicent, where are you? Yo, Stripes, my goat. You just missed the clown show, and I mean that in a good way. Wait, is it just, is it this guy, actually? Choice Scarf Bramblegast? Yeah, we're going Choice Scarf Bramblegast, baby. That's what it was. I'm starting to remember my prep. Stripes, you just missed Infernape. Pick up 5 straight KOs. Literally 5 straight KOs, bro. All I did was click buttons. I did nothing else. Alright, Barraskewda down. Who does that bait? Does that bait Lopunny? No, that baits this guy most likely. This guy wants to go for a Flamethrower. So on the Flamethrower, can't I just go back into Infernape, kill with close combat? No, but then this guy does a ton of damage with Fake Out, probably. It doesn't really matter, actually. Alright, so this guy goes for Flamethrower, does about 20% to me. I live the Flamethrower. I kill with CC. Or maybe I just Earthquake this guy, actually, so that I don't drop my defenses. Earthquake. Yeah, Earthquake kills. Okay, so I go back to Infernape, I Earthquake the Bacargo, and then if this guy is out, I just eat the Fake Out, outspeed, and kill. Yeah, that works. Let's make backup plans just in case something goes wrong and I have to steer. Who's a backup plan for Macargo? Isn't that always Wishcash, low-key? Don't lose Mons to Mean Look Destiny Bond optional. I lost my shiny Gambit and Bastion on that way. Wait, what? Who has Mean Look Destiny Bond? Bruh. I would be so sad. Macargo... Where's Wishcash? I mean, I'm just gonna lead Ape, and I'm pretty sure whatever has that just dies to Fake Out plus Ape. At least I would safely assume. Or maybe I just teach Ape U-turn, he just gets out of there. But for this fight, I need EQ, though, I think. I need you to sing one more classic country anthem. Big Lou! They missed! For the boys! Burn! For the boys! Where's Wishcash in my box, by the way? I literally cannot find this guy. Alright, so Wishcash versus Macargo literally always wins. He's bold. I don't even know why. I don't think it even matters. And then, what's something that could beat this Lopunny, this Mega Lopunny on Switch? Because what if things go wrong? So Megalopony versus Wishcash. I mean, Wishcash kind of cooks, unironically. Is it you? You're pretty decent. What if he goes +1, then I'm like dead to crits and stuff, right? The problem is this guy is scrappy, so I need to wait to get back in. I need a flip turn guy. It only has power-up punch as a fighting move, so maybe Registeel can handle it. Yeah, Registeel's unironically okay. I think, oh wait, Goldengo, no? Goldengo's not great. And Goldengo does it one-shot. But this guy doesn't need Scarf if this guy gets locked into close combat, right? I guess Scarf just covers anything else. No, surely, somebody slow with a flip turn. Maybe you can use a fighting weakness to get in your Infernape. Yeah, that's definitely the play. Is it Bastiodon? Yeah, it's probably just Bastiodon to pivot. Also, Bastiodon one-shots with Body Press. Monka Gaming. So let's just say he switches in on a power-up punch. And then this guy goes +1. And he goes for another power-up punch into me at +1. I'm never dead to crit, and then I always outspeed and kill. Alright, is this E4 prep? No, we're finishing Victory Road, and then we're going to talk about E4 together. But we're finishing Victory Road first. Also, what's up, Plezio? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I think this is Bastiodon. That makes the sense. It makes a sense. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I actually have an extra slot still. Okay, so I got one more slot. Who do I want to bring? Do I just bring... Oh, I could bring Golisopod. Actually, Golisopod works because he will emergency exit too. Okay, so we bring Golisopod, actually. He will always emergency exit into Infernape. I have a goated early run. Let's go. Talk to me about it. Alright, so Infernape is Jolly. He's going to keep EQ for this fight. Let's go get the rest of the squad. Got Gara and Sandile. Okay, so I think Sandile might be a possible E4 mod, so keep him alive. He has a pretty unique typing that helps out a bit. Alright, so what am I getting for this fight? I'm getting Bramblegast. I am bringing Wishcash. Deathless, let's go. I am bringing Golisopod. I am bringing Bastiodon, wherever he may be. And Registeel, who's already on my team, I think? No. Where's Registeel? Where's my beautiful goat? Right here. I got Rookidee as well. Oh, Corviknight is so good in the mid game. I think Corviknight falls off a little bit towards the end game, I'm not gonna lie, but he's so good in the mid game. What item do I even want on this guy? I guess, like, Chopple, maybe? Item give. Because if I give him a Chopple, he doesn't even need to switch to Infernape. He could just kind of do it. Alright, let's give this guy a Chopple, I guess. Alright, Choppleberry on Mr. Dauntless Shield. Adamant. If you go Impish, Body Press does more. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. I was literally just thinking that. Yeah. This is actually a goated run. I mustn't throw. I believe in you, Plezio. You got this. You got this. Okay, so this guy is careful. That's probably fine. I'm just going to go ahead and give you lefties. You have Metal Burst? I do have Metal Burst, yeah. Leftovers on you. Who is Registeel fighting? Miss Mag? Reggie Steele wants a Rostberry. Item give. Rostberry to heal burn. Rostberry adamant. Yo, Big Ryan! Welcome to the stream, my goat. How you doing? And then this guy wants choice scarf, right? Choice scarf. Okay. And you're adamant? Yeah. Okay. Alright, we should be good. I'm gonna double check the line one more time. Like I said, chat, I'm gonna try to cook these fights quick. I don't want you guys waiting around too much today. Although, I think the last fight might take a little bit longer. But let me double check that I cooked this one up for y'all. Yo, Big Q! What's good, bro? I assume you're here to tell me about all the P360s that you just did. I assume. What's the status check? What it do? Mods, can I get a shout out for Q in the chat? So Q has actually been doing a lot of Marvel Rivals and a lot of horror games. So I know you guys are all secretly mad at me because I stopped playing Marvel Rivals with you guys. But if you guys want a dope streamer who I know IRL, I need y'all to go follow Q. Q does Rivals with viewers, so go drop that follow if you want somebody new to play Rivals with. Q is the homie, for real. I'm actually ruining the P3 right now. Damn, bro. That's crazy. Alright, let's double check this line, chat. So, we're gaming. First of all, we got, mods? Any mods in chat? I know there was some mods in chat. You guys ignoring me. God damn it. Alright, so Megan Fernape, fake out, do what he does. That's gonna bait this guy. And then this guy goes into this guy. This guy just whoops on him. That's gonna bait this guy. This guy goes into this guy. This guy whoops on him. That should bait, in theory, this guy, who becomes this guy. This guy does what he does. And then this guy will do that into this guy. And then we're chilling. What's up? Can I get a shout out for Q, Palm? I need everybody in the chat to go follow. Palm Breeze, what up? Yo, Ryan, who do you play in Draft League this week? I already shouted him out. What the hell? Does it not show the streamer? Am I bugging? Oh. That's weird. It doesn't show that on my stream summary. But I see it now in chat. That's so weird. I play Dozo this week. Should be a good one. Not gonna lie. Hell yeah. Alright, let me double check items. So we are Jolly, Infernape, we are Choppleberry, we are Citrus, we are Leftovers, we are Choice Scarf, we are Rostberry. That's really weird. It's still Gucci. It's still Gucci. Alright, Jolly still does all the damage I needed to do, right? Yeah, Jolly does everything I needed to do. Alright, chat. We're about to go whoop some ass. The prep is done. It's pretty quick, but I feel pretty comfortable with this strat. Remember, chat, this is Victory Road. We are, like, right there, guys. We are right there. Actually, I'm going to save here in case the game crashes. We are so close to the Elite Four, guys. It's actually insane. Okay. I go here. Hopefully, I don't run into any optionals. I'd be pretty pissed. This guy whooped already. Okay, so I'm assuming... Okay, so this has to be the fight. This is Cool Trainer Caroline. Alright, chat, you know the vibes. It's time to turn off the music. It's time to turn off the fast forward. And it's time to lock the fuck in. Alright, we're doing one last check for the sheet. Jolly, Infernape, these are the stats. These are the moves. Choppleberry, Impish, Dauntless Shield. Those are the stats. Citrus Berry, Adamant, Emergency Exit. Leftovers, Careful, Water Bubble. Zen Headbutts. Yeah, sure. Choice Scarf, Adamant. Seed Bomb. Rostberry, Adamant. Double Iron Bash. Alright, chat, we lock in. We lock in, gamers. If you've been lurking, now's the time to unlurk. It's time to lock in, baby. Okay, so they lead with Weavile. This Weavile is normally a bit of a demon because it's really fast and it knows Fake Out. Fortunately for us, we are the faster Fake Out user. So we're gonna go Mega Infernape and we're gonna Fake Out the Fake Out. This is a Jolly Weavile as well. Alright, here we go. Alright, Fake Out into the Weavile. Nice. And so now we should outspeed and threaten to kill with Blaze Kick. Perfect. Alright, so now, if I'm not mistaken, we should be baiting in Miss Magius. This should be Miss Magius for Moonblast. Alright, show me Miss Madge. Bacargo? Huh. Huh. What does Bacargo do here? Oh, Macargo has Focus Sash. Got it. Okay, so Macargo has a Focus Sash, and he sees a lot of damage with Earth Power. I'm actually going to hard swap into Wishcash here. I'm just gonna go straight into our counter. Oh, this Macargo is cringe? Yeah, I just realized he's Shell Smash too. I keep that mag in my cargo. Thanks. They don't need to know about that though. They don't need to know about that. Alright, so Macargo versus Wishcash. I'm just gonna go for a Liquidation here. Yeah, Liquidation's good. This guy's gonna go for Shell Smash. But that should be okay, I think. Oh wait, no, he's simple. Uh-oh, Rutro. Hold on, chat, we might be cooked. Oh, never mind, he went for Earth Power again. Never mind, chat. I severely did not make a plan for this Macargo, but it's okay. Honestly, even if he went +4, I think we was chilling. Alright, we outspeed, we kill with Liquidation. Alright, true. Cool. So now we're baiting... I don't even know what we're baiting, honestly. I kind of hope we're baiting Barraskewda, but I guess let's see. It might just be the Miss Magius. Literally unsure. No reason to worry about it. It's gonna happen. Okay, so we baited the Miss Magius. So Miss Magius versus Wishcash. Oh, this thing has Energy Ball. Right, got it. Okay, so on the Energy Ball, we're going hard into the Goat. Alright, so Registeel comes in on an Energy Ball. It's gonna do like 0 damage because Registeel is that guy. And we kill with double Iron Bash. He goes for a Hex because I'm Rostberry, so he won't burn me with Will-O-Wisp. And that's it for Miss Magius. Now we should 100% be baiting Barraskewda. Okay, nice. Alright, 2 Pokemon left, chat. We're locked in. Alright, so here's the Barraskewda. Barraskewda versus Registeel. It sees the most damage with Close Combat. So Close Combat into a Steel type gives me a free switch into a Ghost type. Alright, Cactus Jack, welcome in. Alright, Close Combat into Cactus Jack. We outspeed and kill with Seed Bomb. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so Lopunny takes a seed bomb here. I wonder how much this does. Am I safe? It's pretty good damage. This thing's gonna Mega though. Okay, so Mega Lopunny versus Brambleghast. I'm actually dead to return crit. Okay, so this is going for... Do you have Scrappy or not yet? You don't have Scrappy, so this is going for Play Rough. It can only go for Play Rough. So on the Play Rough, we're going into Bastiodon. Alright, Bastiodon is here. I probably could have swapped into Ape, but it's okay. So Play Rough into Bastiodon is about to do a hysterically low amount of damage. Like, actually incredibly low. Alright, Play Rough into Bastiodon. We're good. I have a Chople Berry. This guy does nothing to me. We just kill with Body Press. Goes for Power Up Punch into my Chople, and that's GG's. And what's perfect about this is I'm once again baiting close combat. Alright, Stripes. It turns out you were right, man. Bastiodon, pretty good. I probably should have been using this guy a little more, huh? It's okay. Alright, so Bastiodon versus Barrascuda. So Barrascuda should see a kill with close combat. Close combat into Bramblegast. Perfect, free for the go. And this guy has a choice band, so he's locked in. We outspeed and kill. Oh, we actually don't outspeed. Dude, I'm holding a scarf. What the? Why am I slower? Oh, I need it to be Jolly. Oh, whoops. How does Barrascuda CC with no limbs? It's fast as fuck. Yeah, I just realized I was supposed to be Jolly and I'm adamant. Whoopsies. That's okay though. Alright, chat, free for the goat. I don't know what to tell you guys, man. I'm kind of that guy. Okay, so let's turn on the music. Imagine being the wrong nature. Literally could be me. Alright, let's escape rope out of here. Also at UCC. Yeah, at UCC, so we were gonna win no matter what, but still. Okay. Alright, perfect. So let's take everybody's items. Alright, so the next two trainers, I don't have any notes. I have no idea what's happening. I know I prepped these offline, kinda, but I forgot. So after Caroline, we are fighting Cool Trainer Felix. Cool Trainer Felix. Oh, this guy's interesting. What the hell? Wait, I remember this guy kind of being a demon. Ooh, what was my plan here? Rutro. Rutro, guys. This guy leads with Life Orb, Reuniclus. You know what, chat? I have a feeling. Let me check something. Is this just my goat? Where's my goat? Where is my goat? Oh, wait, you guys can't see the calc. My bad. Hold on, guys. Here's the calc. So this is Cool Trainer Felix. They actually have a Regidrago. Kinda spooky. I'm looking for my goat, though. Where's my goat? Oh, you know what? You know what could be sick here? What if I lead Absol and then I mega him? We're probably going to need to take a vote on the week 4 matches we want to see tomorrow. True. If we do week 4 recap tomorrow, I might just do week 3 recap. And then we'll just be a week behind, maybe? We'll see. Maybe I'll just do both. Alright, because I don't want to do too many recaps in one stream. I feel like it'll be kind of awkward. Okay, so what if I'm Absol and I'm not choice band, right? What if I'm just Absolite? Absolite. Do I kill with... So Sucker Punch doesn't kill. What could I kill with? Night Slash? So Night Slash does the same amount of damage. What I was gonna try to do is use Absol to bait in Regidrago, who's faster and kills, and then turn into a fairy type. That would be sick. Because that's who I bait in, right? Yeah, I baited Regidrago. I mean, I might bait in this guy. The problem with this guy is he's slow as all hell. Okay, how can I get this Absol to kill the Reuniclus? What's his other ability besides Super Luck? Bull Rush? Yeah, Bull Rush is insane. Where's the Imperium calculator? I can't find it in the Discord. Honestly, Puzio, just go on Google and type in Emerald Imperium calculator. That shit's gonna work. Low key. If you just type that in, it's really gonna work. That's how I be finding it. Alright, so what ability do you have besides Super Luck again? Pressure? Bruh. Justified? Bruh. You have to run Super Luck if you're running Mega Absol, because if you run the other ability, Mega Absol will have Magic Bounce, which is banned. Yeah. Is there just a stronger move? What if I'm crunching? Can anybody think of a strong dark move? Oh, 18%. Wait, I have an idea. What if I lead Ape and I U-turn into this guy? So if I lead regular Infernape, right? Oh, that's such a good idea. Okay. Do I have a better U-turner? How much is Sucker? No, that's with a choice band. So I need... Okay, so if I lead... So 77%, I need 23%. What if I don't want to bring... But 8-bait Psychic, that's why it's so good. Okay, so I can go like Focus Sash Ape, I guess. So I go like Focus Sash Ape. Maybe not even Sash. I don't know. What would I even give it? Because I want him to see the kill. You know what? Let's just say Focus Sash Ape. So we go Focus Sash Ape. We U-turn into the Reuniclus. He kills me with Psychic. On the Psychic, we go into Absol. Then Absol clicks Night Slash. Absol clicks Night Slash, and he kills the Reuniclus, which baits in Regidrago. Regidrago outspeeds Absol and goes for Dragon Energy, at which point we swap to Mega Absol, and Mega Absol outspeeds and kills with Play Rough. Oh, how sick is that? And then I'm a Fairy type, so the Dragon moves do nothing. That's so crazy. Wait, I really like that line. And then what does Mega Absol bait? This guy kills with Play Rough. This guy doesn't want to switch in on me because I do way too much to him. And then this is also Night Slash, which probably just straight up kills, honestly. This almost kills through shield mode, which is insane. It won't bait you. It might bait you. But I would... Do I outspeed this guy? I do not outspeed that guy. But the only kill they see is with this guy. The problem with this guy is if he comes in, if he's Bull Rush, how fast is he? I just outspeed and kill him with Play Rough, though. So I think it actually baits Manectric. And Manectric can only go for an electric move. Okay, so electric move on Manectric. What in my box beats Manectric here? Is it Rhyperior? Hidden Power Ice? Because he's going to intimidate me one more time when he goes here. So at -1, do I kill with EQ? No, I don't. What if I'm Adamant? No, I don't. But that's okay. Can't I just go, like, careful with, like, Assault Vest? And just always kind of smoke this guy? Solid Rock, right? Oh, yeah. Solid Rock, Assault Vest, Rhyperior just absolutely donkeys on this guy. Okay. So, Rhyperior comes in and donkeys all over the Manectric. That's going to bait in Grand Bull for Jaw Lock. Anybody know what Jaw Lock does? Any knowers? Hold on, chat. Let me respond to the waifu real It traps both you and the target. Okay, so whatever I would switch into would be cooked then, right? What if I switch back into Absol? Oh my god, I'm dead to Jawlock. Bull Rush Jawlock. What's going on with Togekiss? You got this, buddy? Okay, Togekiss kind of got this. It traps both you and the target. It's a fighting move. Okay. So Togekiss is kind of fine here. Let's just say I go Citrus. It doesn't matter. Simple. Why would that be simple? Here, Citrus. Yeah, it traps the opposition, but still, the point well granted. So if this guy is bull rushing Play Rough or Ice Fang, Play Rough kills, but if he's Play Roughing Play Rough or Ice Fang on Bull Rush, it's actually pretty scary. So baiting Jaw Lock seems pretty good. I don't want to sack anything to this guy. Because this Moonblast didn't kill you, right? That was the issue, yeah. You shouldn't need to sack anything. No, I'm just thinking, like, as long as I successfully bait Jaw Lock, then yeah, it's fine. Which if he comes out on this guy, he's Jaw Locking 100%. And then this guy comes in and just wins. Although, he might just hard swap into Aegislash, then things get weird, because now I have to take 2 Jaw Locks, possibly. Okay, so I only have 1, 2, 3, 4 Pokemon. That's even with Togekiss being a counter. So I'm going to bring 1 more Grand Bull counter and then 1 Aegislash counter. What always beats Aegislash? Isn't it always just King Gambit never ever loses to that guy ever? Where's my Kinky G? Where's my little Kinky G? Bruh. Alright, we got that shit. Alright, so King Gambit versus Aegislash will never lose in his wildest dreams. I don't need black glasses for this. Wait, what's his mystery move? Aegislash? Oh, King Shield. Okay, so this thing has King Shield. That's fine, I guess. I just Kowtow Cleave twice, right? Yeah, Kowtow Cleave twice. I guess Black Glasses is fine for Sucker Punch. And then if Aegislash comes out, that also baits Jaw Lock from King Gambit, which is really good. I'm back and King's Shield is free Defiant proc. Yeah, but it just won't matter. But yeah, you're right. Okay, so I need 1 more switch in for Grand Bull. I have the Togekiss, but if something goes wrong, I want to switch in. Yo, honestly? Is this my guy? Yanmega about to pull up? I mean, he lives any non-crit, and he's super sackable. Or is it just Golisopod again? Chat, I wonder how Emergency Exit works with Grand Bull. If he Jaw Locks me... I mean, if this guy's going for Play Rough, then I always go Golisopod, right? I think Golisopod's the bring. He's just my get-out-of-jail-free card, right? And then if I have to sack, I have to sack. Alright, so let's go over the line 1 more time. Emergency Exit is an auto switch. Okay, perfect. So let's go over the line 1 more time, chat. We're feeling pretty good. We're going to go over the line, and then we're just going to go fight. So, Infernape lead versus Reuniclus. Reuniclus should go for Psychic. So on the Psychic, I'm going to Outspeed and U-turn. Then with the U-turn, I go into Absol. Absol takes no damage. Then Absol kills with Night Slash. The idea is I do not Mega at all. No Fake Out. I guess I could Fake Out. I feel like if he switches on turn 1, U-turn's just way better. So I U-turn, he goes for Psychic into Absol. Absol kills with Night Slash. That's going to bait Reggie Drago, who outspeeds and kills me with Dragon Energy. But then that's when I Mega. I turn into a Fairy type, I outspeed and kill him with Play Rough. That's going to bait most likely. If this guy comes in, I'm just faster, I kill. If this guy comes in, I more or less just kill through whatever. But it's probably going to bait Manectric, who's going to intimidate me and go for a Thunderbolt. On the Thunderbolt, we are going into Careful, Assault Vest, Solid Rock, Rhyperior, which always wins the 1v1. Rhyperior will then bait in Jawlock, Granbull. On the Jawlock, we go into Togekiss, who takes the Jawlock, kills with Moonblast. He might switch into Aegislash, who will then Flash Cannon into King Gambit. King Gambit wins. He baits Jawlock. We go right back into Togekiss. If something goes wrong, we have Golisopod right here. And that is the line. I'm actually so excited that we get to do a fun Absol line. Alright, so Infernape, I'm switching you for Focus Sash. Okay, so Focus Sash on the Infernape. You get Absolite. Mega Absol, welcome to the team, buddy. I'm excited for you. Now, this line looks sick. I'm glad we get to see Mega Absol. True. Alright, so who are we bringing? We are bringing Togekiss. We're bringing you. We are bringing Rhyperior. We're bringing Golisopod. Then we're bringing Ape. So all of these are coming, except for Bastiodon needs to switch for who? Who am I missing? Oh, King Gambit. Kinky G. Alright, so let's go through attacks. So Sucker Punch, Night Slash, Detect, Psycho Cut. I need Play Rough. So Relearn, Egg Moves, I'm pretty sure. Play Rough is 100% accurate in this game. Adds before the battle instead of in it. True. Alright, so you are Adamant, Super Luck, Play Rough, Night Slash, Sucker Punch, Detect, perfect. And then you have the Absolite. You are just gonna take a good old-fashioned... No, not a Raspberry, man. Citrus Berry on you. Adamant, Emergency Exit. Rhyperior, you get to be careful. Alright, so careful Rhyperior. Item give. I forgot what Raspberry even does. I have no clue, honestly. Assault Vest on the Rhyperior. And then Lightning Rod, nah. Ability Capsule, Solid Rock. Yeah, there we go. Weaken super effective moves by 25%. Sweet. Okay, so Rhyperior is in. You are Focus Sash, Jolly. I don't want you to be Jolly. I just want you to be Adamant. It's a Poffin ingredient, bruh. Yeah, Adamant, U-turn. Yeah. Togekiss is going to be Bold, Serene Grace with a Choice Scarf. Choice Scarf, so it outspeeds the Granbull. Although, you're already faster than Granbull, right? Do you need Choice Scarf for this? I guess if you have to be faster than Reggie Drago for some reason. I'm just gonna give it the Scarf just in case. Alright, so Choice Scarf, Bold, Serene Grace. It's fine. And then for King Gambit, I guess just Black Glasses. Supreme Overlord. Okay. Absolite, Citrus Berry, Assault Vest, Careful, Focus Sash, Bold, Adamant. You have Play Rough, Doesn't matter what you have. You have Earthquake, which I guess is enough. Yeah, it's enough. Iron Fist. You do not have U-turn. Okay, that's really important. Thank God I noticed. All right, we need U-turn. That's the whole strategy of our fight, is U-turn. If I were a U-turner, okay, number 89, U-turn on Infernape over Earthquake. And then these two movesets haven't changed since the beginning of the game. Yo, hold up, did we just get a raid? My goat, Shiny with the raid. What's going on, gamer? I really appreciate it. If we have any mods in chat, go ahead and get me a shout out. That'd be really sick. Oh, is my thing all messed up? Hold on, sorry guys. My bad. There you go. What's good, bro? How's the run? The run is going. We have 2 trainers left in Victory Road. And then it's time for the Elite Four. I tried to tab complete. I'm so sorry, Shiny. Give me a second. Yo, Chell's Universe, thank you for the first time chat. Thank you. For anybody who doesn't know me, my name is Brawlic John. But if I'm going to be honest, if we're going to get a raid, there's really only one proper way to introduce myself. Ladies and gentlemen, Raiders, you must be wondering, who is Jonathan? In a world where we needed a hero. Reba, I need you to sing one more classic country anthem. They missed! For the boys! Burn! For the boys! Reba! When you thought his balls couldn't be more blue. My God, chat, my balls are so blue! Come on! Yes! Blue balls for the win! And just when you thought his RNG couldn't get any worse. Yeah, we eat that up. No! Another one. No! Another one. No! And you're looking for a better streamer, but found me by mistake. Oh, whoa. Come back. How do you throw a ball? Copium in my soul. Oh, chat, it gets me every time, man. Nice updated raid video. Thank you, Shiny. Thank you. We had to update it with some more Nuzlocke content. Chell's Universe, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. That is an amazing intro. Thank you guys so much. I'm Brawlic John. I'm pretty much a Nuzlocker at this point, but I do play VGC. I do Shiny Hunt. I play pretty much any Pokemon game. Sometimes we play horror games on this channel because I just want to shoot zombies. But for the most part, I'm a Pokemon streamer. I'm a Nuzlocker. I'm that guy. The funniest Nuzlocker on Twitch. I saw that, Phoenix. What's going on? That's amazing. Yeah, thank you guys so much. All right, guys, so you actually came at a pretty good time. I am almost done prepping my team for the second to last battle in Victory Road. So I'm going to go through the items one more time, and then we're actually going to go do a fight. And Shiny, I don't know if you're going to hang around. If this goes my way, I'm going to show off such a cool tech. I hope it goes my way. You guys are going to see something really fun and really creative. But let's check the items. So Adamant, Absolites. By the way, you're not my lead. Infernape's my lead. Okay, so Adamant, Focus Sash, U-turn. That's what we need. Adamant, Citrus Berry, Emergency Exits, stuff. Careful, Assault Vest, Solid Rock, stuff. Absolite, Adamant, Super Luck, stuff. Bold, Choice Scarf, Serene Grace, Moonblast. Adamant, Black Glasses. Alright, chat, we're ready. Let's just go do the fight. This is it. I know he wanted to eat and stuff. I'll be lurking while I eat. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We're eating together? All good, all good, all good. Alright, gamers. It's time to lock in. It's time to lock in. Let's go find the trainer. Wait, is there anything better that I can teach this guy, by the way? Smackdown is your only rock move? Let me just teach Rhyperior, like, at least Rock Slide, like, at the very least. This guy's moveset is so suspect. Alright, Rock Slide over Smackdown. Rock Tomb at least. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Phoenix. Alright, chat, it's time to lock in. We're almost there. Once we get there, I'm gonna turn off the music, and we're gonna lock in. This way... This way... Go through here... This way... Hi, Reggie Gigas. We go this way. We beat this guy already. We beat that girl already. Okay, chat. It's time. Chat, you know the vibes. If you have been lurking, turn off the lurks. I am turning off the music. I am turning off fast forward. I am activating the in-game audio. It's time, chat. Stretchy stretch. Alright. Jarrett, welcome in. My goat, my goat, my goat. Alright, guys. Hopefully, I hope the AI does what I want it to do. I really, 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 really hope so. Let me just put these guys on the right starters. No trick room, magic guard. Okay. Alright, chat, here we go. I've come this far, but the tension's giving me an awful stomach pain. Same. Sounds like me at work. Alright, guys, this is the second to last trainer on Victory Road. It's time to get creative, chat. We are leading versus Reuniclus. Now, I didn't have any Pokemon that could one-shot this, so we're gonna play with the AI a little bit. What we're gonna do is we're going to U-turn into the Reuniclus because he sees a kill with Psychic. So we're going to U-turn into the Reuniclus. He should go for Psychic because it kills. And we are hard swapping into Absol. Alright, this should always be Psychic. Perfect. Now here's the trick, chat. Absol now outspeeds and kills the Reuniclus, right? But we have to be very careful. So we're going to outspeed and kill the Reuniclus. We are not going to Mega Evolve. We're just going to go for a Night Slash here. Alright, Night Slash in. This picks up the knockout. What we're doing from here is, based on my calculations, we should be baiting Regidrago, who outspeeds and kills me with Dragon Energy. Yes! Okay, Regidrago is in. So this Regidrago is faster than Absol, and it sees a kill with Dragon Energy. However, this Regidrago is not faster than Mega Absol, who's also a Fairy type in this game. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna Mega now, and we're gonna go for Play Rough. Woo! The bait and switch! Pedro Lito, welcome to the stream. Here we go. This is Play Rough into Regidrago. We should now outspeed it. And that's a one-hit KO. This is why we did not Mega on the last turn. We needed to bring in Regidrago so we could jabate him. He's been jabated. Got him! Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Alright, next up is Manectric. So this Manectric versus Mega Absol sees it does a good amount of damage with Thunderbolt. It's probably going to Mega, and it's probably going to go for Thunderbolt, which is a clean 2-hit KO. On the Thunderbolt, we are going to pivot into our good friend Brock Lesnar, aka Rhyperior. Alright, show me Thunderbolts and show me Mega. We are going to get intimidated, but that's okay. Rhyperior is careful with the Assault Vest and Solid Rock. Alright, here's the Intimidate. Show me the Thunderbolts. Got him! Alright, that's free for Rhyperior. And now we just go for some good old-fashioned EQs. Alright guys, this is Hidden Power Ice, which is gonna do a grand total of nothing. It's gonna do a bunch of nothing. Alright, Rhyperior shaking it up. Alright, perfect. We're never dead to crit, this always 2-hit KOs. Just in case this is a switch, do I want to bulldoze? I guess it doesn't necessarily matter. I'm just gonna EQ. A bit of a higher roll? Yeah, I think I high rolled, to be honest, but that's okay. Alright, he crit me, but that's okay. We were never dead to crit. The only thing that crit does is it might bait some weird stuff here. I wanted to originally bait Grand Bull, but now I might be baiting... No, never mind. This is Grand Bull. Alright, chat. This should be Grand Bull. Okay, so Grand Bull versus Rhyperior. Let's go into the calc, because this got a little bit weird. So I am at 41% health. Grand Bull sees a kill with Jaw Lock, but it also sees a kill with Play Rough. I wasn't expecting to be in this scenario. So originally I was gonna switch into Togi, but now, because of this, there's a chance he might click Play Rough. And if he does, that has a chance to crit and knock out the Togekiss. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm going to swap into Golisopod. And I'm just gonna stay in on him. And when I get below 50% health, I'll emergency exit out. Alright chat, we're going into Golisopod. We're gonna play this a little bit on the safe side. It should be Jaw Lock, but I don't want to risk it. Okay, it was Jaw Lock. That's okay, chat. I'd rather be wrong. Alright, so now he's Choice Band locked into this. We're just gonna go for Liquidation here. Or should I go for a First Impression for some chip? I'll just go for Liquidation here. Jaw Lock does a minimum of 22% here. He's going to outspeed me. I guess I go First Impression, get some chip. Alright, we're getting a little bit of chip damage. Now the next Jaw Lock is going to activate Emergency Exit. Perfect. So now two things happen. We activate our Citrus Berry, which gives me another Emergency Exit. And on top of activating our Citrus Berry, it is also going to go ahead and allow me the free switch-in that I was looking for into Togekiss. Alright, so from here, Togekiss outspeeds and kills with Moonblast. Alright, so we're baiting into Aegislash. It's okay, it's okay. Aegislash is gonna take a Moonblast. Switch AI is gonna be a little weird here, but that's okay. He's gonna heal up with Citrus, that's fine, I mean with leftovers. Now we are going to go hard into King Gambit. I'm almost wondering if I should have went Infernate maybe, or maybe Mega Absol. I should have went Mega Absol, but that's okay. He went for King Shield. It's fine. We are going to go for a Kowtow Cleave here. Or should I Sucker? Because he's going to go for King Shield, right? Okay, he attacked. That's fine. He's going for a Shadow Ball into King Gambit. He's now in his attack form, so this kills. Okay, perfect. Alright, Aegislash is down. That means only Grand Bull is left. We're big chillin', chat. We are bing chillin'. Alright, Grand Bull is back, which means Bull Rush is back active. Grand Bull versus King Gambit only sees a guaranteed kill with Jaw Lock. He cannot go for Play Rough. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pivot through Golisopod one more time, just because like I can. How much does Jaw Lock crit do? Do I ever lose Golisopod? 48%. How much does Golisopod have? Yeah, I could go straight into Togi, or I can go into Golisopod and play it safe. I'm just gonna go into Galissapod and play it safe. I know the AI, but I just don't want to take any unnecessary risk. And emergency exit is so free. It's like, why not? I was never dead to crit. Now we emergency exit. Now we go back into Togi and we get the guaranteed Moonblast kill. I played a little bit safer than I needed to, but that's okay. Moonblast kills. And that's a GG's. And that's a G to the G to the G. Okay, perfect. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, there is only one more trainer between us and the Elite Four. That's it. Just one more trainer, chat, before we have guaranteed E4. Granbull should be fairy fighting normally. Yeah, I guess you could say I agree. Pokevile, heal my team. Bag. Let's escape rope out. Strong Jaw, Mightyena, 1-me Gardenia. Hell yeah, Mightyena's a beast. Alright, let's pull everyone's items. I mean, you're just Citrus Berry. You can keep it, buddy. You're Absolite. You can keep it, buddy. Shout out to Rhyperior. I did not think Rhyperior was going to put in some work today, but here we are. Alright, let's save. Alright, let's look at the next fight. The next and last fight is Cool Trainer Michelle. So let's go here. Raiders. Oh, wait. No. Sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. My bad, guys. Didn't mean to tease you. Did not mean to tease you. All right. Cool Trainer Michelle. All right. So Michelle has Mega Aggron. Okay. And leads with Explosion Carbink. I was like, I missed something. It's redeemed in Nuzlocke only because level 16 evolve. Yeah, so Carbink with Sturdy. Oh, wait a minute. I know what this means. Oh, it's free for the goat. Yeah, it's free for the goat. Okay, cool. Alright, so we get to bring in Float Cell. So Adamant Float Cell just destroys this thing with Surging Strikes. Get outsped. What does that bait? Giga Drain Poltergeist. Boom Burst Chatot. Oh my god. Torterra, who actually lives Surging Strikes pretty well. Or Aggron. Let's assume that this baits Torterra with Woodhammer. That makes a lot of sense. Couldn't I just stay in with my Focus Sash, low key? Choice Band Surging Strikes? Oh, you think it'll kill all of them? There's no way it kills all of them. No, it doesn't kill the Torterra. Focus Sash is better. It was worth checking, though, for sure. Okay, so Torterra comes in, and he wants to Woodhammer my Float Cell. What beats Torterra? I think Sinisha, since it resists. There's no Sinisha. It's Poltergeist. Poltergeist is actually dead to Surging Strikes. Me here thinking Registeel would be our savior versus Carbink. Honestly, he probably does it too, right? Where's my goat? Where's my fuzzy goat? Honestly, he does kill. If I were to go Jolly Double Iron Bash, he unironically kills. So we could have went Registeel, Phoenix. You were right. But I think I like Float Cell. It's okay, 1 a.m. brain. Yeah. It's okay, Pleasant. I'll forgive you. Alright, so this guy's definitely coming in to Woodhammer my face off. Who wants to take a Woodhammer? Is it Yan Mega? Yo, why does Yan Mega wall this guy insanely? Hello? So we just switch into Yan Mega. Corviknight? Corviknight's probably good too, right? But I want to bring as many not good Pokemon as possible in case I have to sack. Corviknight is cool. Corviknight always wins. But, hear me out. Yanmega's kind of funnier. Yanmega wins faster. Lol. And Yanmega also has fast U-turn. Lol. And because this is the last time we'll see these ones, true. This is the last time we're ever gonna see Yanmega. Or is it? Dun, dun, dun. Alright, okay, so this guy kills this guy. Or does he just bait the Aggron switch? Honestly, this Torterra is probably gonna switch out and just go into Aggron. Low key. But I guess it doesn't matter. I could always switch in again. Alright, so let's say I either beat the Torterra or he switches out, which is unlikely. So, or it actually is likely. So let's say he switches out, he brings in Aggron, and he's going for Stone Edge. What beats Aggron with Stone Edge? I'm feeling Wishcash here. Yeah, Wishcash does pretty good. Leftovers with Scald, and I'm faster, kind of insane. And I get to come in on Stone Edge. Wait, that's so good. Yeah, I can U-turn. Nah, I would Air Slash. He'll take an Air Slash, and then I'll U-turn, and I go into Wishcash. Okay, Wishcash always beats Mega Aggron, it looks like. I mean, maybe if I get crit, but whatever. So then what does Wishcash bait? This guy with Giga Drain, surely. So this guy's gonna come in, he's gonna Giga Drain me. On the Giga Drain, I can go into King Gambit. Yeah, King Gambit just super Omega walls this guy and kills the Sucker Punch. I'll even go Citrus Berry just for the hell of it. Okay, so Citrus Berry, King Gambit absolutely destroys Poltergeist. Even if this thing Shell Smashes, like, what is it gonna do? It's gonna go +2 and then die to Sucker. Alright, so then Chatot or Torterra. Torterra would come back out in EQ. We go back into Yanmega, rinse and repeat. Chatot versus King Gambit. King Gambit actually also kind of walls the Chatot too, I'm not gonna lie. But I want to bring something else to wall Chatot. Guys, what does Chatter do? Doesn't Chatter confuse? Chatter confuses, right? Is that what it does? I think I'm supposed to go Berry. What if I bring Registeel with a Berry? Chatter guarantees confusion? Okay. Okay, so Registeel absolutely Omega walls this dude. And I'm going to go Berry as well. Berry, Registeel. Okay, so I have 5 Pokemon, and I have 1 slot to bring as an extra. Do I just bring Mega Ape as my extra? Do you have any defensive bond that walls Chatot with Confusion Immune ability? I mean, I could just Berry the Chatot, right? I think that's fine. It's no big deal. Registeel would always win. The question is who am I bringing as a backup plan? Who am I bringing as a backup plan? Do I bring another possible answer to Aggron, I guess? This is the only guy that could really get away from me. Soundproof Bastiodon? Bruh. That's so crazy. I mean, it works. You're saying to leave Registeel at home in case I have to sack? Alright, you know what? We'll bring Bastiodon. And does Bastiodon really get soundproof? Let's check. Bastiodon, where art thou, my friend? Although I will say the chances of Bastiodon coming to the Elite Four are not 0. It's probably 0 though. It normally does. Let's check it. Ability capsule, nope. Ability patch. Soundproof, yeah. Okay. So we can go soundproof Bastiodon. And then that always beats Chatot. And then Bastiodon, oh, gets smoked by Mega Aggron. Okay. It checks a lot of threats. Can't make it work myself, though. Oh, are you looking at Bastiodon E4? Interesting. The thing is like, there's a world where I can bring Bastiodon to the E4 for sure. The problem is everything that Bastiodon beats is what Registeel beats. And Registeel's my legendary, so, like, I'm bringing it. I looked at my whole box at first. Yeah. Alright, so I want to bring one more Pokemon that can step in and just, like, do something to this Mega Aggron if it has to. Pretty sure it's just hands, right? Hands, outspeed, CC. Fake out into CC. Mudsdale? Mudsdale might not be a bad shout. What if I just bring Golem? Golem. Rhyperior is unironically okay. Big Shay! My goat! Welcome in. I'm curious about Ments, though. No spoilers, but there's a chance. There's definitely a chance. I want to. Okay, I want to bring Salamence, but it's not guaranteed. It's not really... It's not as good into the E4 as you want it to be, but it is good. The problem is it doesn't pick up Mega Garchomp unless it's modest. And I don't want to be modest. I want to be adamant because Mega Salamence uses return. You know what I think I need to do? I need to sit down and I need to calc modest Salamence versus the E4. And maybe I just become an Air/Gunner or something. I might need to go modest or like Hyper Voice. Yeah, maybe it's a modest Ments angle and that's what I need to look into. But for now, let's focus up. What about Mudsdale? Does Outrage not work? Outrage works, but Garchomp doesn't come out last, so I can't lock into Outrage. Flamethrower, Draco, Hyper Voice. Honestly, Pedro, maybe. Or Mega Chomp has a higher attack stat. Yeah. Sorry, defense stat. Yeah. Which is why Dragon Claw never gets me there. And I can go for Draco, but then I have to be modest. So I think I need to redo my calcs with Special Salamence and see how that looks. That's definitely my best chance. Alright, so Mudsdale versus Mega Aggron. Mega Aggron's faster, but we can go, how good is it on Glacia? Ments? Not good. It doesn't do anything to Reshiram. That's the other thing. Like, if I can get it in on Reshiram, I can pick up with Draco, but like I would have to get chip damage. It's possible, Pedro. It's possible. Glacia's legit the wall for most teams. Glacia is really scary. So Phoenix, in this game, Glacia's a 50% chance to be Sun, 50% chance to be Ice. That's what makes this E4 extremely difficult. You know what, Phoenix? I'm just going to show you how insane this is as real quick as a spoiler. Well, it's not spoiling my team, but look at this. Glacia 1. This is her team. Ninetales Sun, a Darmanitan Galar Zen, a freaking Reshiram with weakness policy, and a Charizard Mega Y. This is in Sun. You have to be able to beat this team. And then, not only do you have to be able to beat that team, but just in case, you also need to be able to beat this team, which is Ice with Ninetales. It still has Darmanitan, but this one has a Kyurem Black. I will say, I'll give you guys one spoiler, and this spoiler you already kind of know. Kyurem Black is fucking free for the GOAT. Alright, this isn't my spread, so, but still, this is free for the GOAT. Free for the GOAT, free for the GOAT. Need you guys to trust, need you guys to trust. And a Volcanion, just a whole ass Volcanion just here, bruh. But that said, Ice is easier than Sun, I think. But you know what, chat? Let's talk about this when we're done with the fight. Who am I fighting? I'm fighting Michelle, right? Yeah. Let's finish the prep, and then we're gonna talk E4 together, chat. Don't worry. Slush Rush Obama Snow is a demon. Having tanks for both special and physical beasts is disgusting. Oh, Registeel? Dude, Registeel is just a chill guy, man. I love me some Registeel. Alright, so Mega Aggron versus this guy. I mean, he's just a backup plan. Wishcash should always win, but he doesn't look that good. What do I want to bring, chat? I want to bring something fun. Should we bring Mega Blastoise for one last rodeo? Chat, do we bring Mega Blastoise for one last rodeo? The GOAT? We always trust the Brawling Chief. Mega Blastoise for one last rodeo, chat. I have a Mega slot. Do we just do it? I think we just do it. Yeah, Mega Blastoise kind of wins. Oh wait, no, Mega Launcher, right? No, not wrong. Sorry, chat. Sorry. Modest, Mega Launcher, Aura Sphere. Yeah. I don't think Aura Sphere works, but let's see. No, it doesn't pick up. It does heckin' damage, though. So if it doesn't pick up, I always just go bold then and just live 2 hits. The problem is Mega Aggron has filter. Dude's a demon. Alright, we're bringing Mega Blastoise as a backup plan. YOLO. He has detected fake out. Surely he's the best backup plan. Alright, so let's go through this one more time, chat, and then we're gonna fight. Floatzel outspeeds and one-shots the Carbink through Sturdy. That's going to bait Woodhammer Torterra into Yanmega. Yanmega's going to go for Air Slash, which either kills or he hard switches into Aggron. Aggron is going to Stone Edge into Wishcash. Wishcash is going to scald his life away. That's going to bait in Torterra or this thing. Probably this thing, right? Is Torterra faster than me? No. So I'm baiting this thing. This thing's going to come in and Giga Drain. On the Giga Drain, we're going into King Gambit. King Gambit's going to blow this dude into smithereens. That's going to bait another EQ. On that EQ, we go back into Yanmega. Now they're stuck. Yanmega wins. That baits Chatot. Chatot versus Soundproof Bastiodon. Bastiodon will always win. And then we bring Mega Blastoise as a backup plan if something weird happens. So it dies a filter. The problem is you are trying to save mons who don't need to be saved. It's not about save mons. It's also using fun lines. Wait, what doesn't work about this line? This line works. We always trust the Brawling Chief. Yeah, exactly. This line works. I'm not throwing, chat. Trust me, I would not throw on the last fight of Victory Road, chat. I would never do that. This line legitimately should just work. And I am still threatening an E4 possible Pokemon, which is obviously King Gambit. That's not breaking news, though. Everyone knows King Gambit is broken. Everyone knows that, so I'm not breaking any news there. Okay. Who am I bringing? Where is Floatzel, my goat? Blastoise. Blastoise was so good this run. I'm really happy with my starters. I hatched Blastoise, I hatched Infernape, and I hatched Sceptile, but he didn't make it. We don't talk about that one, chat. We don't talk about that one. All right. Who am I bringing? Oh, Wishcash. Where's my goat? Where art thou, goat? Here it is. We lost Gary? No, Phoenix, don't look. It's just a prank. It's just a prank, man. It didn't actually happen. All right, so who's our lead for this? Our lead is Floatzel. Let me double check. So Adamant, Floatzel, outspeed with Focus Sash. So you are Jolly right now. I need you to be Adamant. No, Plezio, actually, I almost don't even want to talk about this because it pisses me off. Sceptile is 100% an E4 mon. If you are doing a run and you have a Sceptile, guys, protect it with your lives. I messed up. That thing is actually kind of demon. It's so fast. And it kills through Sash and it kills through Sturdy. It's like, it's a demon. It's such a demon. And I'm so mad. I'm so mad that I don't have it, man. You, my friend, would like a focus sash, surely. Alright, focus sash on you. You, my friend, would love a good old-fashioned Blastoise Knight. One last run for the goat. And then you want Aura Sphere, right? Aqua Tail, Shell Smash. Relearn, Egg moves. Aura Sphere. Over Dragon Pulse. How does it kill through stashes and sturdy? Yup. That thing is really good. And it gets Bullet Seed. Yup. And honestly, Sceptile would have been really good into some other fights. He also gets like Stab Breaking Swipe, which is pretty good. That move is so trash, I forget it. Bullet Seed is cringe. Nah, Bullet Seed is elite, baby. Do I really leave this guy with Sharp Beak? I guess I do. This guy's such a fucking like YOLO, fuck it, we're doing it. Okay, we need to change you to soundproof, right? Ability patch. Oh wait, no, you're already soundproof? You are, right? Okay, you're already soundproof, you're impish. I don't think that much matters. What item am I giving you? Does it even matter? You even need an item, buddy? You're a 2-hit KO, it's a Chatot, right? Let's just give him leftovers, I guess. I don't know. I mean, Citrus Berry is better. Alright, so this guy's impish, Citrus Berry, soundproof. You are King Gambit versus the Thing. So you get leftovers. Because you kill no matter what. Alright, so you get leftovers. Because you kill this dude literally no matter what with Sucker. Okay. And then... Oh, wait, no. You... Never mind. Sorry, guys. I'm just giving you a citrus or something. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. You get leftovers. Dozo, welcome in. You are actually just about to catch the very last fight of Victory Road. So we want to be bold and we want to teach Scald. If I were a Scald. Okay, Scald. That headbutt, and then we want to be bold. Same game. Okay, leftovers, water bubble. Leftovers, water bubble, Scald. Citrus Berry, Adamant, yup. Impish Citrus Berry, soundproof, yup. Sharp Beak, modest, yup. Blastoise, bold, yup. Focus Sash, Adamant, yup. I feel like I'm bringing such a bad team, but they should be okay. So I am remaking Wolfie's favorite strat in Pokemon with 2 of Wolfie's favorite Pokemon. I'm doing it for Red Eye, nice. Not gonna lie, Bryu would be happy if he was here. He's used the Mega and Bastiodon in draft before, true. Alright, one more time. This is free, right? Yeah, this is free. This is so free. Yeah, there's only one guy that can even get crit, and if he does, I just bring in the other guy. Alright, chat. It's free. What a motley crew. What if I run into an optional and lose my run? Because I get smoked by the optional. Big Mike, welcome to the stream, my goat. Welcome in. Guys, could you imagine? Alright, that's the team. Okay. Alright, I don't know where the last fight is. But yeah, John Bro was begging me not to click a certain move. My first battle testing. Well, I'm assuming it's some sort of parish. I'm assuming. Yo, Big Mike, we did 3 fights today on stream. One of the fights, Infernape got all 5 KOs. What else? Did we do anything funny on stream? Oh, we baited Reggie Drago to go for Dragon Energy into Absol as Absol Mega Evolved. That was sick. We have 1 fight left on Victory Road, and then we are officially there. And then we're gonna go through my box, and we're gonna talk some E4 together. I'm not gonna give away my 6, but we're gonna talk about it. Also, I don't have a 6. I have like 9, and I don't know what the hell I'm bringing. So cool trainer Michelle, right? That's the last one, yeah, because we already beat Felix. Any mystery moves here I need to know about? No, everything's in the calc, right? All 4 moves, all 4 moves, all 4 moves, all 4 moves. Yeah, okay. Alright, okay. Alright, so now we're in a new spot. Okay. Hell yeah, that's sick. Hell yeah. Oh, ooh, that's a TM. Does anybody know what TM that is? Ugh. Anybody know what TM that is? That's gonna decide whether or not I even bother to go get it, because that looks like a trainer. I mean fair, but also my team uses one very unorthodox. I ran a Reg H team with Poly, Goth, Overquill. Wolfie popularized Goth Politoad, but I created a team before he ran it before. Rain Parish Trap with 2 Pokemon. Nah, Rain Parish has been around since forever, Dozo. Trust me. Like, way before Scarlet and Violet. Way before Scarlet and Violet, Wolfie... Rain Parish Trap has been around since, like, whatever Gen Politoad came out with. Anybody know what item that is? Should I just go for it? Alright, I'm not going for it. YOLO, bro. I'm not losing my run. This way? This way? Optionals? Scale Shot? Am I ever using Scale Shot? Actually, Scale Shot's banned, right? Hold up. Wait a minute, let me check the Hall of Fame sheet. Yeah, Scale Shot's banned. Okay, so I'm definitely not fighting an optional for that. If we had Mega Skeptile, yeah, but that's banned. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Oh, you frick. Alright, please be easy. Snorlax. Okay, well, I'm gonna go Fake Out. God, that did so much. You guys think Snorlax is dead to Surging Strikes? And do you guys think... Well, I'm Focus Sash, right? Yeah, I'm Focus Sash. Alright, we stay in. Yeah, we got him. We got him, chat. It was just a test. I'm just joking. Absol? Oh. I'm faster than Absol for sure, and I live 1 hit. So, I mean, actually, I should just Surging Strikes. I have Sash. Yeah, he doesn't have any 2-hit moves. Unless he Megas? Nah, he's not Megging. Yeah. Free for the go. Free for the go. Okay, Pokevile. Save. Okay. Okay, this has to be the trainer, right? This looks like a cool trainer, Michelle. Alright, chat. For the sheet, one more time. Focus Sash, Adamant, Technician Boosted, Surging Strikes, Blastoise Knight, Bold, Blastoise stuff. Modest, Sharp Beak, Tinted Lens, whatever. Excuse me. Citrus Berry, Impish, Soundproof. Adamant, Citrus Berry, King Gambit stuff. Bold, Leftovers, Water Bubble stuff. Alright, chat, that's the team. This is the final trainer of the run. So for one more time, chat, I need you to lock in. I need you to lock in, chat. This is it. Yo, Barack, my goat. Welcome in. We are on the final trainer of Victory Road. I brought 6 Pokemon. Well, I brought 5 Pokemon that I'm cool with sacking. I brought 5 sacks and a King Gambit. but we should be good, baby. Final battle of the run, chat. Lock the fuck in, baby. Lock in, chat. Pull it together, mans. Alright, guys, this Carbink is sturdy with a Custap Berry and Explosion. However, Surging Strikes. Surging Strikes, baby. I lost my King Gambit not paying attention on Mabo Stiff. Oh my, that's a nightmare. I don't even want to think like that. I don't even want to think like that. King Gambit, you're safe, buddy, I promise. Alright, chat, as always, it's Tiffy time! In the Tiffany Stratton voice. It won't explode? Nah, it exploded, just in a different type of way. Wow, Torterra. Torterra going for a wood hammer, but he got to the sheet? True. Alright, Torterra is trying to hit me with his big, long wood, but we're not gonna let him, chat. We are sending in the ultimate, I don't care if this mon dies. Yanmega, get your ass in there, bro. Get him, Yanmega. Alright, he heals with self-sufficient, that's okay. Yanmega, use Yanmega Blast. Okay. This is Aggron, by the way. I figured this would happen, but it's okay. This is still funny. Alright, we get Air Slash into Aggron because we're goated. Yo, the damage? Yanmega needs to chill, dude. Yanmega needs to chill the fuck out, bro. Maybe I should bring this thing to the E4. Holy. Chat, is Yanmega the answer we've always been looking for? Big U-turn. Alright, chat. This is Stone Edge. Stone Edge is going into my good friend Otis. Alright, Otis, get in there, buddy. Take that Stone Edge like a champ. It's free. It's free for Otis. Now Otis gets a little bit of the healings. Just a little bit of the healings. And we get to go for a Water Bubble Scald. Can I high roll or can I burn? Looks like we got the high roll. I use Yanmega in Rad Red Mono Fly. Yanmega is kind of goated. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. Bro just went crazy. Alright, I should be baiting Poltergeist Giga Drain. Yep. Alright, so this is Poltergeist Giga Drain. On the Giga Drain, this guy is going to get Giga fucked because he's about to fight a King Gambit. Alright, nice Giga Drain. I'm glad you're here. You're almost at the E4. One more fight, Meow. One more fight. Also, if I have any mods in chat, can we get a shout out for Meow? Meow is a super wholesome, super fun streamer. Really nice, really cool person. And they're doing a mono run in this game for every type. So go ahead and show them some love, mods. Let me just Kowtow Cleave in case of switch. Alright, Shadow Ball into King Gambit. We laugh at those. I laugh at those. Big Kowtow Cleave. Chat, I think it's free for the GOAT. I think it's free for the GOAT, chat. Show me Torterra. Show me Torterra. Alright, chat, here's where things get crazy. Torterra goes for EQ into guess who? Stand back! There's a hurricane coming through. Real ones know. Real ones know. Backslash! Okay, flinch, 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 flinch. Oh! How could you be so goated? How could you be so goated, bro? Look at him. He's the GOAT. Does Ancient Power kill? I swear to God, I'll go for an Omni Boost. Ancient Power versus Torterra does 19%. Chat, we ball. We ball, bro. Give me the boost. 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 A crit! This thing is cracked! The boost! He's broken! Stop playing with Yanmega! Oh my god! Stop playing with him, chat! Woo! Yanmega emotes win! Win! in! Hold up, chat. Yanmega is not supposed to stay in. Let me see something, though. Let me see something. +1 speed. +1 special attack. Tinted lens. Oh my god. Who predicted a 3-kill Yanmega sweep to finalize my trip to the Elite Four, bro? The GOAT. Stop playing with him, chat. What's good, Dave? Thank you. Yeah, I the last barber zeked my shit a little bit, so this haircut's a lot better. Thank God. We need average Bryu draft match. I cannot believe we just swept with Yanmega. Stop. I might put that on TikTok, guys. That actually went crazy. That actually went so crazy. Yo, Barack, is there anything between me and the Elite Four? Should I change my team, or can I just walk to the Elite Four here? Mute. Fast forward. There isn't? Okay, thank you, Pedro. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna heal my team. Pokevile, heal. Oh, man, I think there isn't. Okay, cool. Alright, it's fine. I trust these guys. I trust this 6 with my life. Did you do Volkner? No. I have not done Volkner. Why? Does he give me anything? So, I am such a hardcore idiot. Never mind. So that's another thing, chat. I was thinking we could go get Drain Punch. Eject button. Alright, chat. We got a Volkner to plan. Yeah, no. Eject button is kind of crazy. Alright, let's get to the E4. Alright, that's an optional trainer. Do I trust the Pokemon in my box right now? Okay, I don't trust the Bastiodon. I don't trust the Bastiodon. Give me Iron Hands. Okay, this feels more balanced now. Alright. And you know what? Give me Torterra while we're at it. Give me Torterra. Torterra holding Mystic Water. Yes, just what I've always wanted. Actually, Torterra, I'm not going to give him his Mega Stone. Alright, I trust these guys. I trust these 6 with my life. Yeah, Mega is coming to the Elite Four, by the way, chat. I don't know how, but I am immediately going to log off stream and calc Yanmega into the E4. Nice. Oh, never mind. God damn it, chat. We got an optional. Armarouge. This guy is cooked. Fake out. Certain strikes. Why is he holding a Mystic Water? Bruh, why is he not holding a Mystic Water? Ceruledge is most certainly dead to strikes, right? Oh my god, he's dead to 2 strikes. Yeah, okay. Alright, never mind, chat. I forgot Tiffy time is Tiffy broken. And we made it. Ruh-roh. Okay. We made it, chat. There was something, my bad. No, it's okay. Buzel's the GOAT. So now we fly to the other part of Evergrande. This is Volkner, right? Alright, chat. I have not looked at this fight. Okay, so chat, wait. How long have I been live? How long have I been live? So I think what I'm gonna do, chat, tomorrow, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna split some things up. So here's the plan. No, I'm not stopping stream. Don't worry, I'm not leaving yet, guys. I'm not leaving yet. But here's the plan. Tomorrow, we're gonna go get the TMs that we don't have that I might need, which is basically Drain Punch and Eject Button. I think those are the only 2 things I haven't gotten that I might need. If anybody can think of anything else... Okay, actually, let's pull up the doc. Let's talk about this together. Let's pull up the doc. So, I need... So, Sinnoh leaders. I have not fought Fantina. Did I fight Fantina? Did I fight Fantina? Yeah, I did. I fought Fantina. I have not fought Maylene, and Maylene gives me Expert Belt and Drain Punch. It also gives me Body Press, to be fair. Okay, so we're gonna go fight Maylene. Tent's TMs. Who's Tent? Wake, I beat. Byron. Byron is a double battle in rain? What the hell? You should fight Oricorio Girl for setup TMs. Expert Belt could be useful. Yeah, should I fight Byron? Byron gives me high horsepower. I mean, I guess he gives me Rocky Helmet. Am I ever using Rocky Helmet? Alright, I might not fight Byron, honestly. Because, like, I don't know. I guess high horsepower, maybe, if something goes way wrong. I don't know. Rocky Helmet on Registeel, but, like, Byron's not a double battle, but he's a rain battle. Oh, I see. He's a rain battle. I mean, rain battles are free for me. I have Jolteon. Jolteon is just going to click Thunder a billion times. Does anyone in your team need any of that for the E4? It can open some lines with pivots, but it's not super good. No, high horsepower is good on Champ, though. Okay, so tomorrow we're going to do Maylene. We're going to maybe do Byron. And we're definitely doing Volkner. Because I did not realize this game even had eject button. Honest to God, I had no idea. How's this Byron fight? Or Volkner? Let's take a quick look at Volkner. Let's take a quick look. This guy leads with Miraidon. Why did you guys tell me to do this fight? Alright, as always, let me see if I can just hit the funny button. Wow, I actually can't hit the funny button. Interesting. Why does he have a Miraidon? Alright, well, the good news is this guy's cooked to Rhyperior, right? Like, Rhyperior just cooks? Alright, so Rhyperior cooks this guy, and he has a Dodrio, but Dodrio's not switching on Rhyperior because we would cook him. So Rhyperior cooks this guy. He's not going to switch. Wait, what happened, Pedro? Yeah, I guess so, Dozo. Alright, what would Rhyperior bait? Close combat? Close combat or surf? This guy's faster and does more. Oh, I'm actually baiting surf. Rhyperior matchup is crazy. Yeah, Rhyperior cooks, bro. Alright, so Rhyperior cooks this dude. It baits in Surf Raichu, which I cook with, like, Water Absorb Quagsire or something like that. Actually, he gets cooked by Psychic. Jesus. Wishcash? Wishcash also gets cooked. Hello? Wait, this Raichu's a demon, chat. It's Specs, John? Oh, it's Specs. Oh, yeah, never mind. This guy gets cooked. Alright, so he gets cooked by, like, water stuff. Then what does Wishcash bait? Probably Hidden Power Grass Toxtricity. So Hidden Power Grass Toxtricity. This guy looks like King Gambit food. He does kind of a lot with Overdrive, I guess. Bastiodon? Bruh. Oh, Soundproof. You're right. Yeah, you're right. Soundproof. LOL. Where is he? Where is he? Why does Bastiodon cook? Okay, Bastiodon baits Iron Hands. Iron Hands, I love you so much. You're my goat, bro. How am I beating you, though? Does Iron Hands fold to a Water Spout from Jellicent? Yeah, he Giga folds to a Water Spout. So close combat into Jellicent. Jellicent kills. That baits this guy, who's gonna go for Plasma Fist. Probably right back into Rhyperior. Bro, Rhyperior cooks Zeraora. This guy is free. And then Dodrio versus my own Iron Hands, right? Where's my Iron Hands? Yeah. Okay, chat, I'm not gonna lie, this fight is kind of free for the goats. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Yeah, we can even bring Budsdale. Yeah, this Zeraora is tragic. This thing is so ass. It's so dookie juice. Okay, chat, I'm not gonna lie to you. This fight is low-key. Check Budsdale, you're gonna laugh. Budsdale versus Zeraora, right? Yeah, he kicks him into next universe. Yeah, this guy's cooked. It beats most of this. Yeah, it does. It does, yeah. Damn, why is this fight so free? I will say Miraidon feels like a box check. Like, if you don't have a good answer for Miraidon, this thing's a demon. I think Gouging Fire got like 4 frags for me in this fight. Yeah. I don't think I'll get many frags, but like Rhyperior beats this. This guy's gonna surf into Water Absorb and lose. This guy gets checked by Jellicent. I switch in one shot with Spout. This guy completely walled. This guy walls himself. I don't even need to bring a Pokemon. And then this guy loses to Soundproof. Yeah. You might want to click Electric Terrain. I mean, I don't think he clicks any electric moves, though, is the thing. This doesn't have... Oh, I guess that changes the Rhyperior calc, right? Okay. Okay. Hold up. He has a chance to crit Rhyperior. He has a chance to crit Rhyperior. You guys might be onto something. But even if he does, I just sack Rhyperior. Like, who cares? I don't think Rhyperior is coming to the E4. Actually, maybe. So I EQ. Does this guy get Excel Rock or something? Don't hate on him. Stunfisk Galar for me was amazing. This guy still kills with Surf. This doesn't change anything about him. Doesn't change anything about him. This gives him... No, he's booster energy anyway. Changes nothing about him. Changes nothing about him. Okay, so the rest... Yeah, just talking overall about that guy. True. Okay, so you're right. Electric Terrain means my Rhyperior risks getting crit. But, like... That's fine, I think. If Rhyperior goes down, I can just kill this guy with, like... Fake Out. This guy would just die to Fake Out after taking EQ. Or I can get rid of the Assault Vest and go Choice Band. And then, am I ever dead to crit Dragon Pulse? Yeah, I'm dead to crit Dragon Pulse. Never mind. Never mind, chat. Never mind, never mind. What's a DA? A Dynamax Adventure. Oh yeah, those are pretty fun. I might do those tomorrow. Alright, chat, I'm gonna leave these fights for tomorrow just so that we have something to do together in-game. For the rest of this stream, I have a little bit longer before my wife gets out of work. Let's do something fun. Let's do something fun, chat. I am going to break down my box into possible E4 versus not possible E4. Now, this is not going to spoil my 6... because I don't know my 6. I, honest to God, I have no idea. But we're going to go through, and I'm going to give you guys the technically this Pokemon is possible. Technically. That Spinda needs to go. I don't think this guy is possible. This guy is obviously possible. He's already a Hall of Fame champion. This guy is probably possible. I haven't calced it yet, but he's probably possible. This guy, very possible. This guy... You know, probably not. Who would you even be good against? I mean, it's possible. This guy, he just doesn't have the stats. This guy is probably possible, but I doubt it, but he's possible. This guy just doesn't have the stats. This guy right here. Very possible, chat. Very possible. I'm not saying it's happening, but it's very possible. This guy just fucks, man. Ice Scales is really good. It's legit doable, man. This guy's pretty good. I think I have better options, but there's a part of my heart that wants me to just do this guy, man. This guy just kind of, it shits all over Kirim, I'm afraid. Yeah, he beats Kirim, and also this guy kind of can maybe beat Calyrex too. My goat, you're not possible. This guy, very possible. Very possible. This guy, probably possible, man. I haven't looked into it, but it's a good normal type. And it has Sap Sipper, and it stops priority. I'm pretty sure this guy is, like, possible. I haven't calced it, but possible. This guy, unironically, probably possible. He's a good special wall. He's a poison type. He gets rid of, the stuff. This guy, kind of ass. This guy, a little bit ass. This guy's probably possible. Neuroforce is really good. So I might be able to calc some, like, Scarf Neuroforce stuff. Pretty strong. This guy, obviously possible. This guy, possible. Oop. This guy, possible. This guy, I'm just putting him as a possible because I love him so much, and Volt Switch is broken. Mega Steelix, definitely possible. Is this Volkner or Byron prep? Right now, we're just discussing what Pokemon in my box have a chance to go to the E4. Guys, Alistair Black, he has a chance. I guess Kingdra technically could. I want to see Salamence, Iron Hands, and Registeel. Otherwise, it's not my Brawlic John. Gray gets it. Gray gets it. So this guy, by the way, I have not done calcs, but is he not good into both Glacias? We need to take a look at that, chat. We need to take a hard look at Rhyperior versus Glacia. I mean, this guy is certainly possible, but I doubt it. I might as well just put this stupid shit in a dead box, because it's dead to me. Stupid encounter. This guy's possible, man. This guy might have some tech. I need to look into it, dude. I really need to look into Mega Banette, man. This shit low-key might whoop on Calyrex. Am I wrong? I need to look into that, chat. I have a lot of Pokemon I need to look into, man. Goldengo, my goat. The premium box warmer. Dude, in theory, it's so good. Alright, I think we can all agree that there's probably a pretty good chance the Tribal Chief comes. The only reason I wouldn't bring the Tribal Chief is if I'm trying to, like, not abuse him. But come on, he's the Tribal Chief for a reason, chat. Let's just be real with each other. Oh, Pidgeot. By the way, guys, if you don't know this, Pidgeot has this really good tech where he can actually go stand right the fuck here. Fucking useless sack of ass. Unironically possible. I'm afraid Rhyperior is too slow and Glacia has demonic coverage. Damn it. It's okay. I'm still gonna calc it. I think Ape sucks. It's bad for E4. Trust. Yeah, but it already won E4, so... Okay, chat. I need you to hear me out, chat. For anybody who remembers my line into Groudon, I need you guys to hear me out. There's a chance! Good. Hyper Beam! Adaptability! So this guy kills everything in the E4, like... The problem is you just have to get him in. But honestly, low-key, I'm sure there's a way where I could plan the E4 where this guy just always comes out with a scarf last and just hyper beams. Like, there's definitely a chance. Honestly, this guy probably has a chance. I'm not a fan, but Unburden's really broken, huh? You know, I wouldn't be surprised if this thing did something somewhere. I doubt it, but big chance that we get some jelly. Jelly, baby, jelly, baby, jelly, baby, jelly. And yeah, that's it. Alright, chat, so these are the possibles. I think these are the only Pokemon that I can possibly bring to the Elite Four. So this is as close as you guys are gonna get to a spoiler. Once I know my 6, I will not tell you. The only thing I can guarantee is that Registeel is coming. This is the only thing that I can guarantee, guys. No matter how hard it makes the Elite Four, I'm bringing Registeel. I just don't care. I will lose instead of not bringing Registeel. Why did that just happen? Jelly, I think, is one of the best counters for this Darm Galar. So, Jelly... So, I don't want to spoil too much, but Jelly is good for Darm. Jelly is good for Zamazenta. And Jelly also one-shots the Weezing to stop toxic spikes from going up. But Jelly is possible. I'll tell you he's possible. Oh, wait, I'm missing one. Wait. Chat. We forgot about our party. Oh, how can I forget about Tiffy time? How can I forget about Iron Hands? How can I forget about King Gambit? And how can I forget about the strongest Pokemon of all time, Yanmega? Surely. Can we remember the fallen ones for a second? I mean, Jellicent would be Omega, bro. Dude, I wish, Barack. I wish. All right, chat. Let's go through the death box. And let's scale the... Let's rate the death box on a scale of 1 to 10. Lanoon, I sacked you. I don't even remember why. Thank you for your service. Chelsea Green, I sacked you. I don't even remember why. But thank you for your service. Ryback, you suck. Frostlass, I hate you. I hope you died. I hope I never see you ever again. Bam Bam Bigelow. It's my fault you're dead, buddy. You deserved a better trainer than me. 07's in chat for Bam Bam Bigelow. Randy Orton, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I caught you. You came to one fight, and you immediately died. But at least you had a cool nickname. 07's in chat for Randy Orton. Lantern, my early game goat. How I love you so much. You're just a fish. In a world full of megas and dragons and legendaries, you're just a fish. And I love you. 07's in chat for Lantern. Pidgeot, you suck! Araquanid. Buddy, you were so good. You beat Chi-Yu all by yourself. You did a lot of fun things. 07's in chat for Araquanid. Lucario. I lost you because I got tilted when I lost somebody else. It was my fault. Lucario, you deserved a better trainer than me. 07's in chat. Slowbro, we took a risk. I needed you to not get crit. You got crit. It's my fault, really. 07's in chat for Slowbro. Walrein, my physical wall goat. I love you so much. You, not only did you get crit, you got crit twice. Twice. I wasn't even trying to win a 1v1. All I was trying to do was get Walrein in and flip turn. But we got crit flinch off of Rock Slide into crit again. It was the most unfortunate thing I've ever seen in my life. 07's in chat for Walrein. Gyarados, you saved the run. We got into a little bit of a tricky situation. I was a little bit lazy with the prep. I was a little bit lazy. And it was between you and the run. 07's in chat for Gyarados. Skeptile, Ultimate Warrior, it's all my fault. You weren't supposed to go, man. You weren't supposed to go. It was my fault. And last but not least, the biggest 07 of the entire run. If you guys have watched this run from the beginning, you know how many times I abused Storm Drain. Tatsugiri, you came in and you beat Kyogre all by yourself. And then you sacrificed yourself for the run. 07's in chat for my favorite fish, the little fish. He's just a lad. Rest in peace, Tatsugiri. All of your sacrifices will not go in vain. It will not go in vain, chat. This box will bring us to the promised land. This is the box. This is the E4 possibles. And this is the only guaranteed Elite Four Pokemon. The rest of you guys are possible. 07 to my boy Dondozo is here in spirit. This is a double death. Yes, it was a sad death. It was a sad day. But at least Tatsugiri went out like a boss. Also, wow! What's up, Bob? Welcome to the stream, my goat. Thank you for spending a little bit of time with me. Just to catch you up, we are randomly we're just bullshitting, honestly. I beat all of the trainers in Victory Road, so we finally got up to the E4. So right now, we're just looking at my box. We're talking about what Pokemon are good into the Elite Four. I'm not gonna spoil who I'm bringing. I have an idea of some of the Pokemon, but it's tough, honestly. The E4 is really scary. And to be honest, I'm not that good of a nuzlocke. Like, I know I got this far, and shout out to myself, but this is the first time I've ever planned an E4 this difficult, so we'll see. Yeah. I think the Pokemon that I'm most interested in, that I haven't done any calcs yet, I really want to see how Mega Metacham looks. I think Mega Metacham might be some sauce. Low-key. I also think Banette might be some sauce. I could be wrong. This thing could just be god-awful. But it could have some sauce. Goldengo could be saucy. I think Porygon could have some sauce. Ape, Floatzel, Iron Hands, Registeel, Salamence. The problem with that team, Gray, and I'll tell you right now just by looking at it, because I've calced all of those guys. How on God's green earth do I ever beat Glacia with those 5? If I get Glacia Ice, I'm in there. Glacia Sun? I don't even know, dude. There's a way, but I don't even know. It's really scary. Also, those 5, it's the John Vibes team. That's true. Those 5 don't have a dark type. I have to bring I mean, I don't have to, but ugh. Glacia Sun at least allows for photosynthesis. Metacham's amazing, but it's so slow. Isn't Mega Metacham like base 100 speed? Hold on, chat. I'm gonna reopen the calc for us. Let's just bullshit around a little bit. I still have more time, I think. Let's just, for the sake of argument. I forgot you had Iron Hands. Yep. What is this? Why won't this go away? Okay. That was really weird. Sorry, guys. Okay. On Grueling Gold, I had Gallade Mega and Metacham Mega. I think I nearly never used Metacham and was always abusing Gallade. Well, I do think Mega Gallade is probably exclusively better. What I like about the idea of Metacham... Hold on, I'm looking for Metacham on my box. I literally do not see him. What I like about the idea of Metacham is... So, Mega Metacham is base 100 speed, and he does get Fake Out. You know what I mean? So it's like, versus some of the leads, he might be able to cook. But I don't know. He's also a Psychic type. You know what? Out of curiosity, do I kill Weezing? Just out of curiosity, chat. I just want to check this one calc while I'm live on stream. What's the best psychic move this guy gets? Zen Headbutt? My god, it doesn't do shit to Weezing, bruh. He can be good for champ with Fake Out Detect. True, because he's so frail. Bruh, I was hoping Fake Out into Zen Headbutt might have a chance. It's so cooked, bro. Yeah, never mind, chat. This guy might be cooked. Fighting is solid on champ? Yeah. Well, I'm definitely gonna have a fighting type, because I have Metacham, I have Ape, I have Iron Hands, I have Machamp. Oh, wait, you know what else I wanted to see, chat? Actually, low-key? Low-key, chat? Where's my goat Golduck at? Modest, Neuroforce, Life Orb. Man, this Weezing is bulky as all butthole. Jesus Christ, dude. What if I'm Specs? I mean, I guess Golduck just sucks, right? Oh, well, that is a Pyappa. I mean... It's Pyappa Berry? Yeah, I just realized it's Pyappa Berry. But if you guys want to see something hilarious... Look at this shit. This is with no item, too. I can put Mystery Berry. Chat, look at this. What if I'm just Jolly? Chat, look at this. Jolly Jellicent just nukes it. What is this calc? What is actually this calc, man? This calc is so stupid, man. This calc is so dumb. It's Water Spout? Bruh. It's just so insane. It's just so crazy, dude. Also, do you guys want to see something else really funny that I probably shouldn't show you guys, but it's really, really funny? Don't doubt the Fish Squad. Chat, alright, I'm going to show you one more funny thing, because I don't know if this is actually coming, but I calced it and it's hilarious. Look at this calc. Dusknor who? Mega Dusknor what? By the way, it's this that you should be looking at. Does he? I thought he doesn't. To mega items. Doesn't mega items fail, or am I bugging? My god. Oh, you're right. He does do damage. Never mind. I thought Poltergeist fails if it's a mega item. Never mind. I mean, I still kind of maybe win, but not really. But you can run no item Salamence low-key. Yeah, I could just bring regular Salamence. You could also run no item Togekiss. That's another thing I looked at. No item Togekiss just beats this thing too. I hate that when you type in none, it doesn't go to none. It's so annoying. I don't know if you guys have that same issue. Yeah, you could just go no item Togekiss too, and it just walls this guy. Type parentheses? Oh, really? Oh my god. Guys, I'm so dumb. What would I be without chat, man? What would I be without chat? You know what? Let's look at my goat Rhyperior. Hold up. Hold up. We have some research to do. Alright, Rhyperior. Can you ever, in your wildest dreams, just switch in on Reshiram? You know... Kinda? What if... That's a crit, though. God damn it. Unless... Wait. Dead to 2 Dragon Pulses. I would have to switch in on, like, Fusion Flare. And even then, I'm dead to 2 crits. God damn it, man. God damn it. Yeah, never mind, chat. Rhyperior's cooked. This guy's balls. What am I supposed to do versus Reshiram? I have ideas. I'm not going to show them to you. But chat, this Reshiram... So for my box in particular, this might be my biggest demon. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do to Reshiram with this box. No way we are looking at Rhyperior for the E4. We're just taking a quick look. All right, Mike, let me show you what we did. So, Mike, this is all the Pokemon that could possibly, in the realm of you never know, have a chance to come to the E4, right? And then the only guarantee is Registeel. And then these are the other lads. And technically Torterra's in my box too, but he blows. You know what, chat? Actually, inquiring minds want to know, how does Mega Blastoise do versus Reshiram? Because Mega Blastoise might be good on the champ fight. I'm only calcing bullshit right now. I'm not going to show you guys my real calcs. Where's Mega Blastoise? Okay. So, Mega Blastoise gets smoked! Oh, wait, no, wrong move. Wait. Hold up. Okay, chat, hear me out. Chat, hear me out. Mega Blastoise, as long as I switch in, sees Michael, pulls out the Blastoise calcs. Wait. Can you guys not see? Oh, wait. I need to fix this. Sorry, hold on, guys. My fault. You guys can't see. Hold up, chat. Hear me out. As long as I don't switch in on Dragon Pulse, I two-shot. It's not the worst calc I've ever seen in my life. And you know what Blastoise also gets? Doesn't he get Dark Pulse too? Hold up, chat. Are we cooking? How does regular Blastoise with an Assault Vest and let's just say Calm and Dark Pulse do versus Calyrex Shadow? Just out of the curiosity of my soul. I mean, You trigger weakness policy, something else to hit first turn? Yeah. Clawitzer. You know, chat. Hold up, let me go back to Reshiram. It's not a Alolan Muck, but it's honest work. That's so funny. This guy don't do nothing, man. Love me some Alolan Muck, but Strong Jaw Arbok has gotten a lot of value. Yeah, I should have went for Alolan Muck in my run. I regret it. How goated is Colossal in New Game Plus? Colossal is that guy. It's okay, chat. Iron Hands is just gonna 1v1 him the old school way. Yo, not for nothing, chat. I'm so dumb, bro. What if I just send in Iron Hands and he just fucking just whoops him? I bait Aura Sphere. I use pivots. I get in Iron Hands on Aura Sphere. He claps him with Fake Out Plasma Fist into CC. And he does no special, he does no super effective damage. Can I get away with Fake Out Plasma Fist into Drain Punch? How much? Probably not, right? I would imagine no. How much does Drain Punch do? Actually, yes. That exactly kills. 16 plus 39 is 55, plus 45 is 100%. My goat, bro! Why is this Pokemon so goated for real? Sheesh! That's pretty funny. All jokes aside, did not count this. I had no idea Iron Hands just beats it with AV. and then AV Iron Hands versus the other Glacia is probably really good too, right? AV Iron Hands versus this Glacia in Snow. Always beats the Obama Snow. Does it beat? Yo? Bro, AV Iron Hands could probably beat Xerneas. Wait, chat, hear me out. AV Iron Hands could beat the Volcanion, too. Iron Hands was the only Mon for me that was in both. Yeah, chat. This is kind of crazy. Bro just beats up on Volcanion. He probably beats up on this dude too. He doesn't beat up on him, but that's okay. My goat Registeel will handle this light work. You know what I wanted to see, chat? One more calc for the culture while we're here. Where is he? Where is my Bennett? Okay, so Bennett. Bennett, Mega, save. Doesn't Mega Bennett have Prankster, chat? Does anybody remember what Mega Bennett has? God, this thing sucks. Well, actually, the fact that Shadow Sneak. Oh man, oh man, oh man. You know. This thing doesn't get Encore, right? Okay, so this thing, when Mega gets Prankster, right? Do you have any fun Prankster moves I can take advantage of here? I mean, Wisp, but that misses. Embargo, Snatch. Confuse Ray, of course. Why didn't I think of that? Shadow Sneak. Wait, do you get Psyshock? Damn, if he got Psyshock, I was thinking I could imprison Psyshock. That would go crazy. But he doesn't. Yeah, and this guy might be some Dookie juice. Dude, that's a crit, right? Yeah. Alright, gamers. My time has come. I am going to be streaming again tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a longer stream. So here's what we're doing. Encore is such a funny, but check normal form for egg moves. Oh, okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Check normal form for egg moves. Truge. Knockoff, Shadow Sneak, Cold Stuff, Time, Village. Oh, so he gets Dark Pulse, Dazzling Gleam. Okay, now we're cooking. Fachati, Hidden Power, LOL Protect, Taunt, Trick Room, LOL, Pain Split, Disable. Nah. Nothing like super crazy. Some cool stuff, but yeah, nothing that would get me out of that type of situation. Alright, gamers, so tomorrow, here's the itinerary. Tomorrow, we are going to fight 2 or 3 of the optional gym leaders so that we can get some more items. And then after that, or before that, I'm not sure, we're going to do draft recap. So we're going to recap Draft League Week 3. We're going to do the optional battles. What time again? Honestly, I'm going to say around 11 to 11:30 a.m. Eastern, give or take. And then after that, I think I'm going to play some Resident Evil. It's been a while. Maybe we'll do like a little, or I'll do Dynamax Adventures. So tomorrow, Draft League, a couple of fights in Imperium, and then Dynamax Adventures and chill. Let's do something like that. But for now, guys, let's find a raid. If you guys don't mind, hang out just a couple more minutes. Maybe we have somebody in the community who is streaming right now. Let's see. We got Metal Legs doing an Imperium run. We got Shoddy, Tub Nation, Crayon. Yeah, you know what? Let's go show Metal Legs some love. Alright, guys, so I have another person who's running some Imperium. They're pretty cool. I followed them like maybe last week or something like that. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. If you're a raider in chat, just go ahead and drop raid. Brawl raid. Big brawlic raid, guys. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. It got me through work. Hell yeah, Jared. That's what we love to hear. Check Telegram when you can. No rush. Is there nothing in Telegram? Did you send me something? I don't see anything. Peace, y'all.
Much these nuts. That's not what I was gonna say, but I mean that kind of works. One sec.